Hey Queens, welcome back to Life Be Lifing at the Queen's Palace. And this is your girl Tia. And today's topic is called Baby Mamas. This might be a little sensitive for some of us, but I'm just keeping it real. And again, everything that I speak about is from experience. And this is not to judge nobody. This is just to keep it real. I love you, queens. And this is not about defending men or bashing men either. It's just keeping it 100. And for those of you who don't know what a baby mama is, that is someone who has hooked up with a gentleman and things didn't work out, but you guys have a beautiful child in the making of the midst of your situationship. And like I said, I can speak on this because I am a baby mama. I have two baby daddies. One I used to be married to. He gave me my beautiful son that I always says saved my life. And the other one I dated on and off for too long, and he had given me a son. God rest his in peace. My baby boy didn't make it, but he gave me a beautiful daughter as well, and she's also my pride and joy, and I love my kids. Even though things didn't work out well in our relationship, but they are amazing fathers, and that's one thing I cannot take away from them. And I've had my issues and my problems, so that's why I am feeling comfortable to talk about this topic. And I hope this educates some people. I hope this open the eyes on some of us queens, because being a baby mama, it's not always fun and it's not always easy, but there's a way we can make it easy for ourselves without the drama, without the chaos. I promise you there is a way. It's just you changing your mental and your mindset when it comes to being a baby mama. First, let's just start off with, and I am going to go into more details about my kid's father as I talk about the different types of baby mamas that's out there, the different types of situations that's out there, the different type of things that go on in situations of a baby mama and a baby daddy. For one, if you guys are no longer together, stop sleeping with each other, especially if there's someone else in their lives. And I promise you, you think you're doing something right, but you're really not. I've been in this situation on several occasions, and not just with my kid's father, but with, well, actually, I can't even say I've been in too many situations with other people's baby mamas that affected my relationship. I can only think of a handful, and that would just be with my baby fathers. But let me get right into it. The one reason why I say that you two need to stop hooking up, because for one, if you're still hooking up with each other and both of you have someone you're talking to, why did you break up with each other in the first place? It doesn't make sense to be with someone who doesn't really want to be with you. In your mind, you feel like you still have that control because you can call him over anytime you feel like it. But for one, why do you want that control? And the only reason why he's coming over is to have sex with you. Let's be honest. He ain't taking you out. He ain't spending that much money on you. And if it is, it's just enough to keep you satisfied. He ain't traveling the world with you. He ain't about to put a ring on you. All he's about to do is cause chaos in your life. The chaos that you are allowing him to cause in your life. So let's stop being the other woman. Yes, you are the other woman when he moves on from you and dates someone else. All you are doing is hurting yourself and causing drama with another woman that has nothing to do with the problems between you and your baby daddy. The main factor and the main problem in this situation is your baby daddy. That is why you need to leave him alone. Do you realize when we get into relationships, sometimes people bring toxic things out of you that you didn't know you had it until that person brought it out of you? You can be that person, but you shouldn't have to be that person. If you wasn't that person before you met them, you shouldn't continue to be that person even after you met them. It's all good. They are the father of your child, but at the end of the day, that's what they are. They are the father of your child. So let them be what that is. Separate that. Stop hooking up with him. Stop being there for him whenever he call or text you. You are blocking your blessings. You are hurting your child. You are hurting yourself at the end of the day. Because if this man decides to get engaged or get married to the woman he's with, ma'am, why are you still holding on to him? Ma'am, why are you ruining his life? Because you are ruining his life. And he's helping you ruin his life, which he's just as crazy and dumb as he is too. But again, we're not talking about what he's doing. We're talking about what you're allowing him to make you look like. Let's stop looking like these people that's on these toxic shows. We don't have to be these angry women all the time. And I'm not going to dwell and stay focused on not sleeping with your baby daddy, but you get my point. You don't need to be with somebody that really don't need to be with you, because if it was going to work out between the both of you, he wouldn't be sleeping with other people and he would never left you. So I could keep dwelling on that, and I'll probably go back on that at some point. But right now, my main point is we need to let them be. Stop boosting their ego. Stop making them look like they're the greatest man in the world. No, they are not. They are not narcissists, and they're pulling you against yourself and making you feel like you are the greatest, but you're not. Trust me. And you look crazy around your kids, confusing them in a situation. For example, my kids' fathers. So, like I said earlier, I have two baby daddies. I was married to one and it didn't work out. I get child support from one and I don't get child support from the other. But guess what? Both of them see their children. Both of them spend time with their kids. I have an open door policy. They can come and talk and text and ask to get their kids whenever they want to. And it's always been that way. My daughter's father, we've always had joint custody, so that's never been an issue. My son's father, it's always been an open door policy. You can call at any time. If you want to see him, come get him. I've never made it hard for my children to see their fathers. It wasn't the greatest at first when we went through the separation. Yes, I had to take my son's father to court to get child support. Yes, after I separated from my daughter's father, we had chaos upon chaos, emotional chaos, because I was allowing them to still have that emotional control over me. But when I finally decided that I was worth more than this and I am better than this, I finally decided to let both of them go and decided to say, hey, I need to find my king. I need to start building my kingdom up to prosper and do well, because why am I holding on to someone who just continued to bring me down and hurt me and brought my insecurity to so many other different levels? When I thought he was helping, he was a hinder. And sometimes women, we know when we shouldn't be with somebody. Why do we feel like we think we can change somebody? If they don't want to be changed, they're not going to be changed, ladies. And we know this. I knew when I married my first husband that I wasn't supposed to marry him, but because he was the bad boy, everybody wanted him. I met him, actually, I first seen him when I was in middle school. I saw him and remembered his face because he had those eyes. And then I saw him again in high school, and I was like, oh, this is God's will. And I don't even know about God's will, but I just knew it was meant to be to see him again after a couple of years. I saw him, we reconnected, but it was so much drama with him. Every girl at school wanted him or was with him. And I never got in a fight, but it was a lot of back and forth with other women. At some point,